What's up, guys? Thanks so much for joining us tonight. As always, I'm Deidre Behar, joined by the delightful and oh so lovely Katy Krause.
Hey, guys.
And welcome to our very special VMA wrap-up show. We are going to run down performances, the host monologue, all the highlights of tonight, and everything we thought and more. I mean, what do you think?
I thought, well, we were talking earlier, and kind of like you said, it was a very, very clean, very tame show. Kevin Hart kept it really, really PG. I mean, he didn't take any swipes at Kristen Stewart. That was one of the biggest rumors. Instead, he actually defended the girl.
Yeah, quite the contrary.
Yeah, and I kind of liked that he did that, though. I kind of liked that he didn't go there with certain people.
Absolutely. I think you can only go there with certain people, and I would have liked to have seen him push the envelope a little bit. Certainly not with Kristen Stewart, who's going through a really traumatic emotional time in her life. I agree with you. It's not the right time to pick at her. But, you know, for other people who are in the audience, I don't know, let's spice up the show a little.
Or people who weren't there, who were supposed to be there, like Kanye West was supposed to be there. Remember, he shot that VMA promo with Kevin Hart and Kim Kardashian. And he pulled out at the last second because Kim just couldn't be his date, reportedly. She's obviously in New York Fashion Week. But like, I totally think that they would have been a couple that you could have made fun of because of the fact he's a little whipped right now, and they're friends.
Absolutely, they're friends. It would have all been in good humor. Maybe some of the boy bands could have tolerated a little pinch of humor here or there. Not 100% sure, but you know, as far as the show overall, I would say it definitely wasn't my favorite.
Well, let's go on to some of the performances and some of the other celebrity news that we heard.
Yes.
Kesha has a new song coming out. Can we just get a holla?
Holla for that. Love me some new Kesha music. I know you're a huge Kesha fan as well.
I just love dancing to her music, you guys. Who doesn't like jamming out to a little Kesha on the weekend?
Amen.
Feeling like P. Diddy when you wake up in the morning.
Brushing your teeth. Let's get real, right?
Having sleepovers in my basement.
Amen. All of that fun stuff. So cool, new Kesha music coming out, and also something that I thought was kind of huge. Miley Cyrus did talk about her new single, which we can hopefully expect at the end of the year. Do your happy day.
I just need a woo, Miley. I love you, friend. I saw you tonight. I was there at the VMAs. She looked just gorgeous. She was walking with her sister Brandy. The hair was on point tonight. The dress, the Emilio Pucci was just completely gorgeous and slick and sleek and sexy. And I love that. New music from Miley just makes me so happy.
But speaking of sexy really quick.
Yes.
She did also touch a little bit on the wedding. They said, you know, we know you're engaged, we know 2012 was a huge year for you. Where are you at with the wedding? And she did say, no planning whatsoever. Her album is her focus right now. So that's cool.
I like that. Career girl. Yes, taking her time, a long engagement. We've said that that was the smartest move that she could do, so that's great to hear.
Totally.
Something else that I want to point out, we did a story on this earlier. Her and Pink looked really, really twinsy-like tonight.
Didn't they? With their short, blonde, cool, spiky hairdos.
And I thought it was so appropriate that she actually introduced Pink.
Doesn't she remind you of her?
I mean, they're both so spunky and awesome and themselves.
Independent and the raspy voices. And
I love
they're songwriters, they're true musicians.
Yeah.
Proteges, if you ask me.
Yes.
Like, amazing.
What
Who are your favorite performers?
You know what? I really liked Taylor Swift tonight.
My favorite too. She was my favorite.
So adorable, so cute. The whole ponytail thing and the striped nautical look.
Yeah.
And I love the song.
Who can't love that song? It's impossible not to like that song.
I also want to give a quick shout out to The Wanted because
looked real nice tonight.
I'm sorry, but we saw them on the carpet. Max said he loved me. Don't mind.
Love you.
Die happy now.
You guys, you know how much I love Max, so shout out to that little fella.
Well, good segue there. Actually, one of, I think, my favorite highlights of the evening was when The Wanted presented with Rebel Wilson. How funny is she? She's ridiculous.
That shirt that she was wearing, no shame. She has no shame
at all. And she is just so young, but still so indebted to her craft of comedy, and she freaking brought it at the show.
And she has that upcoming movie, Pitch Perfect, which Deidre's already seen, you guys. Are we a little jealous or what?
It's a 10. I kid you not. I haven't seen a movie that funny in a long time.
I can't wait.
Yeah, she's, I think, going to be a huge superstar, and I liked how she wasn't afraid to be like, I pick all of you. I love all of you. So,
what about Nicki Minaj? What'd you think of her tonight?
Nicki Minaj
she didn't
speak that much. She did a quick acceptance speech. She was just like, I'm so excited excited. Thank you.
I kind of like how tame she was compared to past award shows. Usually she makes huge statements, crazy out there performances. I don't know if this is because that idol thing might be coming through and she wants to like
keep
tone it down. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I thought that she wasn't as rah, 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 as she normally is.
Yeah. I mean, definitely a void for me tonight was no Gaga. I was really holding out that she would maybe do some sort of a surprise appearance or a surprise performance, especially because we're waiting on new music.
Yeah.
So no Gaga tonight, no Beyonce, which is another upset. No Brit, no Christina either. So I don't know. It was a pretty tame night. It was girls' night out for Katy Perry and Rihanna.
Katy Perry didn't win
anything. But she's always a good sport, and she's always the first one. I saw she was singing along to One Direction.
She cheers for everyone.
She does. She's a real sweet girl. And overall, not that much for us to talk about. It was a pretty tame show.
But I'm glad that Chris Brown and Rihanna did not present together. I'm glad that Rihanna just stuck with her girl, Katy Perry, all night. They look so sweet. At one point we saw them like laying on each other's shoulders like so, you guys.
They were tired like we are.
They were tired like we are. But they're so cute. They're the cutest BFFs.
Of all time.
They're adorable. At Coachella, they were super sweet together, and they're so supportive.
Of each other, yes. Even though they were nominated against each other, and Rihanna won.
Yes, and Katy Perry could not have been happier. So that's how BFFs should do it.
Amen. That's a good note to end on.
Yes, that is a great note to end on.
Amen. So go ahead and hit us below in the comment section. Let us know your favorite highlights of tonight's show. Let us know if any of your favorites won, or maybe if they got snubbed. We want to hear everything, so let us know below in the comments.
And make sure that you hit that subscribe button for tons more videos from us on all of your favorite celebrities.
Yay!
Yeah, do it.
Do it.
Until next time, bye guys.